My name is John Fraker, and I'm the principal here at Epiphany Lutheran School. So I grew up in the Central Texas area. I attended a Lutheran school in New Braunfels, Texas, and then I attended a Lutheran university, Concordia University, Texas, in Austin. Then I spent the next 6 years teaching 4th through 8th grade at a Lutheran school in Georgetown, Texas. I come from a long line of church workers, so I always joked that I was going into the ministry one way or the other. And then, so I did decide on Lutheran education, and that was mostly based off of the experience that I had in middle school. Had a good connection with my middle school teacher, and I wanted to recreate that for my own students someday. I like to think of myself as someone who is the phrase cool, calm, and collected. I typically don't raise my voice, but I also like to keep things fun. I've got a growing sock collection that is typically a fan favorite, so students feel free to stop by and ask what socks I'm wearing that day, and I do take requests. I think what our Lutheran schools do well and what Epiphany does really well is create an experience for our students that trains and develops the whole child. So yes, academically, but also spiritually, physically, and emotionally. There's a lot of research going out right now about what helps students later on in life, and there's a lot of research supporting the idea that the soft skills, so being able to work together as a team, being able to identify your emotional intelligence, so you've got the IQ, but then also the EQ, as they call it. I think there's a lot of schools who understand that that's a need, but don't know necessarily how to go about it. Here at Epiphany, we do, because we have our foundation in the Bible, and so we can define right and wrong, and we can define what is truth, and we approach all those big questions from a biblical perspective. So through that Christian worldview, we are able to train students how to be better citizens, how to walk closer to God as Christians, and we can truly help develop them into leaders and successful students, both in the middle school and the high school level, but also college and beyond. One of the roles that I have here is supporting the staff. Epiphany has a great teaching staff, and I'm really looking forward to working alongside with each of the teachers, then helping them to define and develop their strengths. And so encouraging them, praying with them, providing professional development opportunities, providing support if they want to try new initiatives in the classroom, trying new teaching methods, trying something different. Whatever it may be, giving them that support, knowing that whatever I can do to help create that positive learning environment for our students, that's my responsibility. And I think it's an exciting time to come on board and support Epiphany through prayer and other ways. There are opportunities to volunteer. There are opportunities to give back to Epiphany, and so be on the lookout for those. Yeah, if you know someone who's looking for that experience that we can provide, send them our way. The biggest measure of our success is if students hear the love of Jesus every day. And if we're sharing Jesus every day, then we're doing our job.